Pledge of Allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now sit back, relax, and join us as we journey to the future.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket. Through the skies, little Einsteins. Climb aboard, get ready to explore. There's so much to find. Little Einsteins. We're going on a mission to start the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody's ready for heading up now. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, soaring through the sky. Little Einsteins, climb aboard, get ready to explore. There's so much to find. Little Einsteins, come on, let's go. Little Einsteins, we need you. Little Einsteins, yeah!
It looks like we are on target to meet our predetermined ETA of 0600.
Location?
We will arrive in Southampton, New York as scheduled.
Excellent.
Wow, I can't wait. This trip is the best field trip ever.
I know, right? I mean, all those trips to Saturn and Pluto are great, but this one beats those by far.
Well, it is farther. In fact, Earth is 7.5 million kilometers from Pluto, so that makes it the farthest trip we've ever made.
Right. Now I'm for a mission to purpose. I've studied the contents of the suitcase thoroughly. I can't believe we will get to see these artifacts in real life.
I know, right? I mean, we'll need to ask the Earthlings about the founding fathers, the Bill of Rights, the Civil War.
Whatever, number 5. I hope to ask them all about the arts. I mean, I really want to know about all of the theaters, arts, and music.
And don't forget, we'll be able to ask them about what they are doing in all these photos. All the activities, all the movies. I can't wait to find out what they're doing.
Oh, and we'll be able to learn with them. Maybe we'll even have time for them to show us how to write in cursive. Maybe they can share their favorite books with us.
We will learn so much from them. Until now, all we know about them is from what we have learned from the contents of this suitcase one of our fellow citizens recovered years ago.
Suitcase? It's a backpack, not a suitcase.
What do you know?
I know things, and I wouldn't count on finding out about what you talked about. I mean, I'm sure America has changed. I bet the Earthlings we talked to won't even have heard of the people, places, and songs we asked them about. I bet robots and technology have completely taken over. I'm along on this trip to convince the Earthlings to be wary of these robot friends of theirs.
You're wrong. I mean, sure, some of the things may be obsolete by now, but the Earthlings will remember all the artifacts we taught them from what they have learned from school.
Learn in school? Who knows if they're even learning in school anymore?
Come on, you're too cynical.
You'll see that I'm right soon enough.
Whatever.
Brace for landing, everyone. We land in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Earth, here we come. And robots, I'm coming for you.
What's my next class?
Whoa, that was a rough landing.
Come on, everyone. Let's disembark and start exploring. I can't wait to see the lovely beaches and farm fields that I see in these photos.
Whoa, this doesn't look like anything what you showed us, number 2.
I don't understand. Where are all the pristine beaches, the flowers, the trees, and the rolling waves of the ocean?
It could be due to pollution. I've read that people haven't been following the 3 R's.
The 3 R's. Don't tell me reading, writing, and arithmetic. Your 3 favorite subjects.
No, reduce, reuse, and recycle. And writing and arithmetic don't start with R, number 1.
Reduce, reuse, recycle?
Yes, these words mean people are supposed to take care of their environment, use as little as possible, and reuse whatever they
ours can protect the planet. If people don't protect the planet, they will lose all the beauty around them. It looks like that happened here.
How did you become such an expert on conservation and the 3 R's?
I learned a special song from a video I watched. I'll teach it to you.
Hey, I know this one.
It's a magic number. Yes, it is. It's a magic number. Because 2 times 3 is 6. And 3 times 6 is 18. And the 18th letter in the alphabet is R. We got 3 R's we're gonna talk about today. We gotta learn to reduce, reuse, recycle. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Reduce, reuse, recycle. We gotta look at the market to buy some juice. You gotta bring your own bags and learn to reduce your waste. You gotta learn to reduce. And if your brother or your sister got some cool clothes, you gotta try them on and find out some of those reuse. You gotta learn to reuse. And if the first 2 R's don't work out, you gotta make some trash, but don't throw it out. Recycle. You gotta learn to recycle. You gotta learn to reduce, reuse, recycle. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Because 3, it's a magic number. Yes, it is. It's a magic. Now number.
Wow, that's some song, you two.
I guess your Earthlings forgot that song. The robots probably made them forget.
What do you have against robots anyway?
It's a long story.
Enough, you two. No time for long stories. It's time to go meet the Bradburys.
You're right.
Yeah, let's go.
Look who we have here, visitors. How nice.
What are you?
Where's your manners? Welcome, welcome. Please come in. Hello, Bradbury family. We came here to meet you and see your lovely planet.
Only it isn't so lovely anymore.
What number 6 means is that we have failed to see the lush green fields, the beaches, and the splendor of the Hamptons.
What you came to see is gone, long gone. Alexa, when did our neighborhood change?
I told you.
Oh, what a disappointment. But we came to see more than just the landscapes.
Indeed, we would like to share some artifacts that we found in this suitcase. We are hoping that you can explain what the people are doing in all these photos.
See? These people know nothing.
I'm an expert on daily living on my planet, and I imagine that these activities have importance in their everyday life.
Alexa, when did people stop doing these things?
When the robots came along, now we do everything.
Yes, you do. Alexa, what would we be without you?
You would be nothing. We do all the chores now. We take care of our humans.
Really?
Yes, we even help our humans exercise.
In, shoulders back. Robot stand still. We'll stand up straight, not moving. We'll move and stop. It's hard to bend that steel. We're stiff and straight with every little motion. We're just machines, but we certainly look real. Raise your right hand up a little bit. A little more. A little more. Now lower that hand down a little bit. more. Now lower that hand down a little bit. A little more. A little more. I'm a robot, dancing with my hands. I'm a robot, dancing with my hands. Now turn your head to the right a little bit. A little more. A little more. Now turn your head back just a little bit. A little more. A little more. Now turn your head to the left a little bit. A little more. A little more. Now turn your head back just a little bit. A little more. A little more. I'm a robot, dancing with my head and arms. I'm a robot, dancing with my head and arms. Robot malfunction, waiting for policemen, dropping down, through and climbing all. Power on, power up, power up, power up, standing up straight. Robot stand still, we'll stand up straight, not moving. We'll move and stop, it's hard to bend that steel. We're stiff and straight with every little motion. We're just machines, but we certainly look real. Raise your right leg up a little bit. A little more. A little more. Now lower that leg down a little bit. A little more. A little more. Raise your left leg up a little bit. A little more. A little more. Now lower that leg down a little bit. A little more. A little more. I'm a robot, dancing robot, moving all around. 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 I'm a robot, dancing robot, breaking down. Robot tired, must take a break.
Astonishing. Sad. What do you mean sad? The Bradbury family can now be free of all the chores that used to consume their daily life. Now they can spend their time learning about their country's great history and about their faith.
Yes, but
Look at them. They're so out of shape. They can't even lift up their glasses to take a sip. They need help walking and moving around. I bet they don't even walk their dog.
Dog, did somebody say dog?
Hi there, boy. I bet you don't go on long walks, do you?
Sure I do. I walk like you because I did. Put your ears on, Bobby. Shut up, that was so loud.
Yikes, that is an exercise, and it doesn't look too fun for any of them.
not at all. I mean, look at all these artifacts of dog walks. These look much more fun and exciting.
Well, the people and that thing do seem to be having more fun.
Wow, look at all those people and dogs look.
That thing is a dog. This thing is a robot.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You must be mistaken. This is our dog, Bobber.
No, I'm sorry. It's a robot.
I think I know what's going on here. We landed too far in the future. We landed in the wrong year. Let's ask them what year it is.
What year is it?
Well, it's year 2133, of course.
Of course. Remember all those graphs of predictions we had to study about robot technology?
Yes, you're right.
Well, since number 2 and I can't see what we came here for, life skills in action, physical fitness activities, and nature, we might as well go visit the local county school.
Whoa, what's wrong with those guys?
Who?
Those guys. Didn't you see them bump into number 5?
I didn't notice anything odd. You must be kidding. Those guys aren't even looking where they're going.
That's nothing new.
I know what's happening here. I read about this when I was researching the effect of technology on young people. What we have here is a group of young people lost in virtual reality.
Virtual reality?
Yes, you see, these guys are stopped living in the present because they are too consumed by technology. They are lost in virtual reality.
How sad. What happened to reading books?
Books? What are books?
What? What are books? Things are worse here than I thought.
Let's visit the local library. Then we can show these kids what books are. Those guys are too lost for us to be of any help to them.
What's this? The library is closed? How can this be?
See, we're out of luck. I told you that technology took over, that robots robbed people of their brains.
Hello, are you looking for me?
Yes, we were wondering what happened to the library. Don't people read books anymore?
I'm afraid not. Everyone just plays games now or watches TV.
I knew it.
What happened?
It happens slowly. Every day people started taking fewer and fewer books out of the library. I got lonelier and lonelier. I even started writing songs and making videos to try to get people to start reading again.
Really?
Really, want to hear one?
Yes!
Because you know I'm all about them books, about them. I'm all about them books, about them books, no kidding. I'm all about them books, about them books, no kidding. I'm all about them books, about them books. Yeah, it's that time of year, your books are overdue. So you should bring them to me like you're supposed to do. Cause you got my books and they belong to me. You should bring them all down to the library. I see you in the hall with my wimpy kid. You know I'll track you down no matter where you've been. Cause if you got books and honey, just bring them back. Now you're running out of time and darling, you're gonna pay a fine. Yeah, your teacher, she told you to bring your books back in time. Librarians don't mess around when it comes to fines.
We are not getting those. We are not getting those.
Still got my magic tree house and my Junie bee.
My Junie bee. My Junie
Did you
bee.
leave them at grandma's? Cause you know books are not free. Because you know I'm all about them books, no kidding. I'm all about them books, no kidding. I'm all about them books, no kidding. I'm all about them books, So bring your books on back. Go home and tell your pretty mommy that. Because I know you still got Pete the cat. And I'm here to tell you all your books are due on Friday. So bring that back to me, please. Now your teacher, she told you to bring your books back on time. Librarians don't mess around when it comes to fines.
We are not getting those. We are not getting those.
Still got my magic tree house and my Junie bee.
My Junie bee. My Junie
You
bee.
leave them at grandma's cause you know books are not free. Because you know I'm all about them books, no kidding. I'm all about them books, no kidding. I'm all about them books, no kidding. I'm all about them books, because you know I'm all about them books, no kidding. I'm all about them books, no kidding. I'm all about them books, no kidding. I'm all about them books,
Wow, that was great, but clearly it didn't work.
No, it didn't. I even started placing books in boxes and placing them around the community. But people wouldn't even remove their virtual reality glasses to take a look. So now the library is closed. And I spend my days just watching people walk into each other.
That's so sad.
What about art and movies and the theater? People must still enjoy the arts.
I'm afraid not.
What? No more arts? I came here expressly to sing with some of the greats.
Sing. What are you thinking of singing?
Well, I wanted to share my favorite song. You can feel it, I can feel it, like we're both awake and dreaming. There's nowhere else we'd rather be, remaining our mystery. Cause we're a page in a heart on a science fiction fantasy. We can go to the moon and back, to the moon and back without ever leaving. We're right here. Sorry, written in stars like graffiti, can't ignore it. Light years and we'll see the comets falling. This is the moment where it all began. You'll see it written in the stars. See it written in the stars. See it written in the stars. We were here. We were here. Every single hero has to start out looking like me and you. So never mind excuses, we can do this if we really want to. Yeah.
We can go all around the world, all around the town square. No singing in the town square.
But why? Her song was so great.
No more singing, no more arts, no more movies, no more acting. About the only entertainment we have is people walking into each other and the occasional robot versus humans dance battle.
Robot dance battle? I have to see this.
Well, it looks like you're in luck.
Did somebody sing robot dance battle?
Let's go! Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time. Everybody just have a good time. Lose your mind. We just wanna see you shake that. Get good, hard rock, tattoo, tattoo, cause I rock and roll. Halfway down now, gang money, up and down. Yeah, get roll, no halo, we party rock. Yeah, there's the bullet, I'm rapping on the rise to the top. No lead in our Zeppelin. Hey, party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. Yeah, and we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time. Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we gon' make you lose your mind. We just wanna see you shake that. Every day I'm shuffling. First go to make me throw this cash. We get money, don't be mad. Stop. Hey, see, shake it up now. You move. Get down.
Get down, put your hands up to the sun. Get up, get down, put your hands up to the sun. Get up, get down, put your hands up to the sun. Put your hands up to the sun. Put your hands up to the sun. Get up, 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 get up. Put your hands up to the
Every day I'm shuffling.
What have we here?
It looks to me like a robot dance battle broke out.
Indeed, and it seems to have gathered quite a few spectators, including these kids here and a couple of aliens.
Since we can't stop them, why not join them? How about you give them a beat to work with, Chris, and maybe these aliens will join in.
Oh yeah, it's on. These aliens may know how to travel through space, but do they know how to dance?
What am I doing?
To seek revenge on the robot. Oops. I mean, to see the world as it was reflected in the contents of the time capsule we found.
Did you hear what number 6 said? I wonder what she has against robots.
Okay, that's enough. Time for school, kids.
We're headed there now, officer. Don't worry about us.
Right, you had better catch up with those robots that just had a dance battle. They might start up again somewhere else.
You're right. Let's go.
Phew! That was a close one. I thought those RoboCops were gonna haul us away.
No, those robots are all about control. They would rather have us watching them, mesmerized by everything, than learning more about society.
Number 6, I have to ask, really? What do you have against robots?
I'll tell you some other time. Now let's get to school so number 4 can see what she came here for.
Here we are, school.
Hooray, we're here.
Well, that's a surprising reaction. I thought most kids dislike school, especially teenagers.
Not us. Oh, at least Bex.
I want to visit an American history class or a religion class.
Oh, and I want to go to a health class. Me? I have to see if anyone sticks their papes around here.
Get me to the gym! American history class, religion, health, gym. Not sure what those are.
We have one class only, and we're late.
Yeah, let's go.
One class only? They've got to be kidding.
What do we have here?
This doesn't look like an American history class.
Who are you?
We are visitors. We are here to bear witness to all the treasures and cultures that we observed in the contents of the backpack we found.
Ah, well. Looks like you have found some very old treasures indeed. Though I don't think I'd call them treasures. Let's see. An American history book? We stopped teaching that years ago.
What? Why?
Well, if I remember correctly, people started arguing over which historical figures to honor and which ones not to. To avoid conflicts, they just started instructing us not to teach American history at all.
What? I mean, if people don't learn history, then we are doomed to repeat the same mistakes as in the past.
Good point. But the decision was made, and that's that.
Then what history do you teach?
Oh, I just plug my students into the history of robots. Students here learn all about Isaac Asimov's 3 laws of robotics.
A robot may not injure a human being or through inaction, allowing a human being to come to harm.
A robot must obey orders given it by human beings, except for such orders would conflict with the first order.
A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second law.
You know, many say that his laws are no longer valid.
I had not heard that.
Plus, aren't some of the robots we have around here hurting people by doing everything for them?
Right. People are supposed to be self-sufficient, active, admiring nature,
Learning and reading,
singing and dancing.
studying history and learning more about God and their faith.
I know nothing about the topics you were mentioning.
What a shame. You people are really missing out on all the rich culture and heritage.
What about cursive handwriting? Do you still teach that?
Oh no, we stopped that long ago too.
Why?
People said that it was too hard, or that it was unnecessary.
That's terrible. That sounds intentional to me. I mean, if people don't know how to read cursive, how will they be able to read the original copies of the Declaration of Independence or the Bill of Rights? Oh wait, that's the point. The robots wanted to stop people from knowing about their rights.
Finally, you're starting to see what these robots are really about.
What do you mean?
These robots are all about filling the news with news about them, not real news.
That doesn't sound good.
It isn't.
Well, what can we do to change things?
Get rid of the robots, now!
Come on, alien number 6. We can't do that. No, we can't. But I think I have an idea. But we can't talk here. We should go back to your house and make a plan.
Welcome home, everyone. I'm so glad to have you all back.
Yes, come in.
Did you all say what you wanted to see?
Well, sadly, most of what we came here to see is no longer here. In fact, life here no longer reflects the contents of this backpack. It seems as if your people have forgotten about what was really important. we found little signs of nature, knowledge, arts, or faith. But I think I might know how we can fix this problem.
Me too. I think you have all the tools that you need in this backpack to restore some of the culture and history that you have lost here.
Start with this book.
What's this?
The book you are holding there is the Bible. It is full of tools and information to help you and your family nourish your mind and soul.
Information and tools, what do you mean?
The Bible is full of parables, psalms, stories, and prayers that can help you and your family have a happy and meaningful life.
Really?
Really, give it a look.
After reading that book, take a look at this American history textbook. It can give you the history of your nation and help you understand how your country came to be.
What about those photos you shared with us earlier? Can we keep those?
Of course. While you may have the robots help you with your daily tasks around the house, it is vital that you learn how to use them for yourself. These photos will help you just that.
And these photos of beauty that once surrounded your people will hopefully inspire you to restore some of the culture and history that you have lost.
Yeah, I thought I read somewhere that there was once a holiday called Earth Day. It was held in April, and people dedicated themselves on that day to help clean up their environment and make new pledges to keep their surroundings pristine.
That sounds great. Maybe I could tell my friends about Earth Day, and we could start it up again.
Right, and maybe I could read these books you gave me and share them with my friends.
Me and my wife can share these with our neighbors and friends, and maybe they would like what they see and help us change the neighborhood.
Now I'll turn off Alexa for a while and figure things out for myself.
And I'll start walking the dog instead of it walking me.
Give it some time there, girl. You two will figure things out.
Well, it looks like our work here is done.
We need to get back to our ship and our planet.
Will you ever visit us again?
With any luck, we will.
And hopefully when we do, your planet will be transformed and your people will be saved.
We'll do our best.
And so will we.
Here, watch this after we leave. Will do. Thanks again.
Alex, I said I messed something for you. Right now we go out.
By now, you are wondering what may happen to make me dislike robots so intensely. Listen and watch. Here's my story. This is me, before I was an alien. I was happy, healthy, adorable, and very human. Yes, as you can see, I was a human, not an alien. As a little girl, I played with my friends. Oh, how we played. Legos. Yes, Legos. Day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, from the time we were very young, 5 years old to be exact. My friends and I were students at the same school my alien friends and I visited here in our story. We made Lego cars, Lego houses, Lego nameplates, Lego bridges, and more. We had so much fun. Every day, it was Legos. 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 And more Legos. And we were happy, and I was cute, and I was human. Hopefully, you still remember those days. All the fun we had. Hopefully, you still find time for fun and Legos. But all my Lego fun ended when the robots arrived. Robots. Not this robot, and not this robot, or these robots, or this one. This robot. This robot encouraged my friends to play other games, like this game. And this game. loads of games that required things like these. The Legos were left untouched, all alone in Mrs. Hanley's basement. A few of my friends went to battle to start a crusade to bring back Legos once and for all. They fought the good fight and lost. I missed my Lego time, my Lego friends, and my Lego club. And so one day, I saw a spaceship in my backyard, and guess what? I climbed aboard. I said goodbye to Earth, met some new friends who you met today, and became an alien, and I never looked back. And I never forgot that the aliens were to blame for the loss of my carefree days of old.
Me neither.
Well, one thing I do know, those kids sure were cute.
I agree.
By now the show has ended, but your story is only beginning. Classmates are now coming around to give each grade a time capsule. We hope you will fill the time capsule with examples of fun and family, knowledge and faith, and more.
Make your time capsule serve as special reminders of who you are today, so that tomorrow's children will be able to learn from you one day if they ever find themselves lost in space or technology. Thanks for being a great audience and have an out-of-this-world weekend.
Of this group today. We've been rehearsing as much as we can these last few weeks, but as everyone knows, there's always something that pops up in these last few days before a play. But I thought today that they really represented all the talents and gifts that they have as a group. So again, another round of applause for the 7th grade. Today was inspired by one of my all-time favorite authors, Ray Bradbury. I grew up reading tales of the Martian Chronicles and other short stories by that wonderful sci-fi author. The story that I put together for today's play was based on Fahrenheit 451, which is one of my favorites. This year, as all of you should know, the Young Authors topic is science fiction. So I do hope that our play today inspired you to come up with some awesome science fiction stories to share with the school community. Now before we go today, I just want to take a few moments to thank a few special people. First, Sister Kathy, for inspiring and supporting teachers and students alike, and allowing us to take risks and to try our hand at singing, acting, directing, and writing plays. Thank you for your mentorship and help along the way. Thank you, Sister Kathy. Next, Mr. Bazar. I can't thank you enough for all the tech support you gave us in recent weeks and today. We're so grateful to have you with us every day in 7th grade. So thank you, Mr. Bazar. The amazing costumes and set design that you saw before you today would not have been possible without the help of our class moms. I really want to extend a great thanks to Mrs. David, Mrs. Hajistabro, Mrs. Neidiger. You three really made my vision for the play come together, so thank you very much for all your hard work. Thank you also to Mrs. Chrysler for helping with stage decorating, and to all the class parents who helped prepare the children for today. So thank you, class parents. And a special thanks to my tech crew helpers from Prep 8. You're the best and you know who you are. Thank you for coming to support us today. And to the tech support that I received from Bobby Zorns, Joey Policastro, Ian Kern, Logan Schuster, and then also a thank you to Harrison Hanley and Fred Chrysler for help behind the stage with curtains. Thank you very much. Tech support is always very important, so thank you, tech support. And students. I think, rehearsals weren't always easy, but hopefully the slideshow at the end showed you how much you mean to me. And again, I'm looking forward to the rest of the year with you and continuing to see you grow in your talented gifts. So thank you, Prep 7. I don't think I could have done what you did up there with the dancing and singing at your age. So again, very good job today. Thank you.
Can we get a round of applause for Miss Hanley for putting together this amazing play?
Before anybody goes anywhere, I want to add my thanks to you. You know what the best part about this? We had kind of a different kind of week between the snow and a couple of other things that were going on. You really gave us a Friday that, in all honesty, was fun. I really enjoyed watching you. You got it all together. So I really want to thank you. That's one thing we all needed this week, was a big smile on our faces and a good laugh. You really made me very proud. You were able to put everything together. But most of all, I think we should all thank Mrs. Hanley, Mr. Bassar, and the Prep 7 for really making us have fun this afternoon. So congratulations, everybody. Great job. Okay, I know Prep 7's going to stay behind for a few minutes, but everybody else, as soon as the lights come on, we're going to go back to class. And again, have a wonderful weekend. Thanks again.